What might seem like a small mechanic change actually has a massive impact on gameplay, reshaping how your torpedoes, secondaries, and even turrets survive in battle. Stick around, because this rework could completely change how you play your favorite ships. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hit Normal Guy of the North here. Today we're breaking down one of the biggest mechanical changes World of Warships has made in years, the Module Damage Rework in Update 14.8. This change affects every ship in the game, but for brawlers like Schlieffen, it's absolutely massive. No more torpedoes permanently knocked out before you even get to use them, no more secondaries erased in the first minutes of battle, and no more RNG rolls deciding whether your turrets survive or explode. This update changes how ships fight, how builds feel, and how much influence skill has compared to pure luck. Let's dive in. Let's start with the big one. No more permanent module destruction. In the old system, one bad salvo could erase your entire build. If you ran a full secondary Schlieffen commander skills, upgrades, flags, a single Conqueror salvo could wipe out half your secondaries for the rest of the match. Torpedo tubes, permanently gone the moment you got close enough to use them. It was frustrating, it was punishing, and it often made aggressive ships feel like paper tigers. Now, that's gone. Modules can still be damaged or even critically damaged, but they always recover. A critically damaged secondary battery or torpedo tube will go offline for a set period, then come back with a portion of its HP restored. You might be suppressed temporarily, but you are never crippled forever. For Schlieffen captains, this means your secondaries keep spitting fire throughout the match. Your torpedo launchers remain a constant threat in brawls. Your offensive identity, the reason you picked the ship in the first place, can't be taken away by a single lucky hit. And this isn't just Schlieffen. Every secondary heavy brawler, every torpedo boat, every ship that used to fear module snipes now gets a new lease on life. Here's another game changer. Module HP is no longer randomized. Before, your ship's modules spawned with a hidden dice roll. Sometimes your turrets had high HP, sometimes they had barely half that value. Ever been in a close quarters Des Moines versus Des Moines duel where your turrets folded instantly while your opponents survived? That wasn't skill, that was RNG. With update 14.8, every module has fixed HP. Every turret, every secondary mount, every torpedo tube starts with the same durability every single battle. No more hidden disadvantages, no more I rolled a bad turret. For Schlieffen, this is especially important. Its secondaries and torpedo tubes were notorious for being fragile, sometimes evaporating before you could make use of them. Now, their survivability is predictable. If they go down, it's because the enemy focused them, not because you rolled poorly at spawn. This standardization shifts the game towards skill expression. Positioning, angling, and target selection matter more than RNG luck. The third major change tackles one of the most frustrating mechanics in the old system: reload resets. Before the rework, if your torpedo tubes or main guns were knocked out mid-reload, the entire timer reset. Imagine playing Shimakaze, your torps are 5 seconds from ready, you take a stray hit, and suddenly you're stuck with another 2.5 minute cooldown. That's the kind of RNG punishment that costs games. Now, reloads are paused, not reset. If your module goes offline, the timer simply stops. Once it comes back online, the reload continues right where it left off. This is a massive buff for torpedo-dependent ships. Schlieffen's torps stay on schedule. Shimakaze captains no longer lose an entire strike to bad luck. Even main battery ships benefit, since turret knockouts no longer waste entire salvos worth of time. It also adds tactical depth. You can plan around recovery windows, position aggressively knowing your torps or turrets will be back soon, and avoid the feels bad moments of being punished for something outside your control. Put it all together, and what you have is a philosophical shift from wargaming. This rework removes a lot of the hard shutdown randomness that made matches swingy and sometimes unfair. Ships like Schlieffen, built for brawling and close-range chaos, now feel reliable and rewarding. Torpedo boats retain their strike power without RNG killing their timing. Secondary builds finally pay off consistently instead of evaporating the first time HE touches them. This isn't just quality of life. It's a direct improvement to fairness, consistency, and competitive integrity. And it makes the game a lot more fun to play. So what do you think about the Module Damage Rework? Is this the best update we've had in years? Or do you think it creates new balance challenges? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear which ships you think benefit the most. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to click on the videos you see on screen for more World of Warships content. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And as always, take care and stay safe. See you in the next one, and bye for now.